In a world where love is tested, truth is buried, and family bonds are torn apart by lies, one woman stands at the center of it all, strong, fearless, and unbreakable. This is not just another story, it's a journey of betrayal and redemption, of heartbreak and courage. It's the story of Anupama, a woman who continues to rise, no matter how many times life tries to break her. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more gripping story breakdowns like this one. And don't forget to like, comment, and share your thoughts, because today's story will leave you speechless. Now, let's dive into this unforgettable chapter of Anupama. The storm begins quietly. Gautam, consumed by jealousy after seeing Prarthana talking with Ansh, lashes out in anger. But the real explosion comes when Anupama uncovers a truth no one ever imagined. Pankhudi, the woman everyone believed to be dead, is actually alive. This revelation shakes the very foundations of both the Shah and Kothari families. Raghav, who was once imprisoned for Pankhudi's supposed murder, becomes the center of a whirlwind of emotions. Shock, disbelief, and guilt fill the air as Anupama bravely confronts the family, demanding justice for the man who suffered unjustly. Anil, driven by remorse, steps forward to expose Pankhudi's cruel manipulations. But as the truth unfolds, Anupama finds herself standing at a painful crossroads. Should she fight for Raghav's justice or protect Rahi's fragile happiness? Raghav, tired of silence and betrayal, refuses to back down. His determination to continue the legal battle puts immense strain on Anupama, tearing her heart between loyalty and love. The situation grows worse when Gautam arrives with the police, accusing Kinjal of theft and presenting shocking video evidence. The Shah family is devastated. Yet Anupama stands her ground. Her voice trembles with emotion, but her spirit remains unshaken. She refuses to yield to Gautam's blackmail. Even as Kinjal is taken away in handcuffs, Partosh's fury boils over. He pleads with Raghav to drop the case to save his sister. Meanwhile, Rahi's harsh accusations cut deep into Anupama's heart. The woman who has given everything to her family is once again misunderstood, once again alone. Then, in a surprising act of love, Raghav decides to let go of his fight against Pankhudi, not because she deserves it, but because Anupama does. His sacrifice brings temporary peace, but the storm hasn't passed. Guilt consumes Kinjal, driving her to the edge. When she tries to end her own life, it's Anupama's unconditional love that pulls her back from despair. For a brief moment, the family breathes, together, united, fragile but hopeful. But fate has more in store. Mahi agrees to marry Aryan, thinking it will bring her closer to Prem. Instead, it ignites new misunderstandings. Rahi continues to doubt Anupama's intentions toward Raghav, further isolating her. Vasundhara's anger grows when she learns that Anupama has given Raghav a job at Anuki Soy. But Anupama's strength lies in her loyalty. No matter the accusation, she stands by her family and by the truth. Then comes a turning point. Rahi exposes Mahi's secret relationship with Aryan to the whole family. The truth explodes like a bomb. At the same time, Parag uncovers Vasundhara and Pankhudi's web of deceit, revealing the darkness hidden behind their smiles. Parag's fury reaches its peak. He confronts Vasundhara, demanding answers. Meanwhile, Rahi and Prem's love begins to crumble under the weight of mistrust. Through it all, Anupama becomes the voice of dignity. When strangers mock her bond with Raghav, she stands tall and fearless. Aryan openly declares his love for Mahi, but Vasundhara's rejection casts a shadow on their happiness. The walls begin to close in. Anupama defends Ansh when Leela and Paki question his friendship with Prarthana. Even when Rahi and Leela accuse her of crossing lines with Raghav, she refuses to bow to their judgment. Her silence speaks louder than their words, a silence born from pain, pride, and resilience. Then, late one night, Prarthana arrives at the Shah house, terrified and broken. The truth finally emerges. Years of abuse at Gautam's hands. Encouraged by Anupama, Prarthana gathers the courage to speak. Her voice trembles as she reveals the horror she's lived through. The manipulation, the control, the fear. Prem and Rahi are devastated when they see her wounds, visible proof of the cruelty she's endured. Gautam pretends to be innocent, but the truth can no longer be hidden. Parag, torn between shame and anger, decides to send both Gautam and Prarthana to London, hoping distance might heal what time cannot. But even as the pain lingers, the family prepares for a new beginning. Mahi and Aryan's wedding plans bring hope and tension. Mahi's emotional instability leads her to blackmail Anupama, threatening to harm herself if the wedding is stopped. When Anupama finally announces their marriage, the decision shatters the family. Feeling unwanted and misunderstood, Aryan walks away from home. But love, as always, finds its way back. Parag, after much reflection, chooses forgiveness. He blesses the couple, allowing Mahi and Aryan's love to bloom at last. In a heartfelt moment, Mahi confides in Anupama, her love, her guilt, her desire for peace. The home fills once again with laughter and song as wedding preparations begin. Prem and Rahi share tender moments, while Anupama remains the unwavering pillar that holds everyone together. Yet, beneath the celebrations lies hidden pain. Aryan secretly battles addiction, and Vasundhara continues to question Anupama's friendship with Raghav. As the Sangeet night begins, the Shah and Kothari families dance and celebrate under one roof. Joy fills the air until Gautam storms in, creating a scene that threatens to ruin it all. And in the end, Vasundhara points her finger at Anupama, accusing her of poisoning Prarthana's mind. But Anupama doesn't flinch. She stands firm, as always, calm, composed, and unafraid. Finally, Prarthana finds her voice. In a heartbreaking confession, she tells Parag about the years of emotional torture she suffered from Gautam. Her tears aren't a sign of weakness. They're proof of survival. And with that moment of truth, the story comes full circle. The month's journey ends not with pain, but with hope. Pankhudi's shocking return, Raghav's redemption, Mahi and Aryan's love, Prarthana's courage, and through it all, Anupama's unbreakable spirit. Her story reminds us that no matter how deep the wounds, truth always finds a way to heal. That love, forgiveness, and courage can light up even the darkest nights. And that one. Woman's strength can hold together an entire world that's falling apart. If this story moved you, don't forget to like this video, share it with other Anupama fans, and comment below your favorite moment from this emotional roller coaster. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss another dramatic story like this one.